is Cinnamon Lister. I'm number 11. I'm a senior guard for the women's basketball team.
Ashley Guay. I'm majoring in child development. I play women's basketball.
My name is Randy Freese. I'm a journalism major with an emphasis in broadcast, and I graduate this spring in May 2015.
Robert Sid, psychology major, men's basketball.
Devontae Elliott, Africana Studies, men's basketball.
Hi, my name is Stephen Hicks. I'm an RTM major, and I'm graduating in 2015.
I plan to go play basketball overseas professionally, and if that doesn't work out, I'll probably just end up coaching, or I wish to coach afterwards. So either way, I want to coach or play basketball professionally.
I hope actually to go play overseas. I'm working on that, and if not, then I hope to go work in nonprofit organizations with kids in South America.
I've applied to CBS for an internship this summer, and I think I'm definitely going the broadcast route, and I want to stay in sports because that's my passion. So anywhere from being a sports broadcaster or maybe more behind the scenes type stuff. I'm not really sure what would be my best option, but I definitely want to stay in the sports side of things. I do actually have an opportunity where I could go overseas and play for a university in England where I would get my master's and play for that university there. So if that's something that works out, then I will definitely love to do that, because getting an extra year to play the sport that I love would just be amazing, as well as getting my master's at the same time.
Athletically with basketball, regardless of what career path I choose or what I end up doing, I'm always going to have basketball in my life. Whether I'm still playing, whether I end up coaching one day, I know I want to be around the game because it's a game that I love, and it's brought me this far, and it's taken me places where I never would have experienced or been without it. So I definitely want to keep playing basketball. As far as like a professional career, I'm not sure that's the best option for me right now, but I'm still weighing my options. As far as my degree, I do want to go to graduate school at some point, but I think the next step for me is to try to get some work experience and get into the business world. I may be interning this summer at Financial Statement Services Incorporated as part of a sales team to try to get some experience there. And I have an interview next Wednesday for Enterprise as a management trainee position. So I'm thinking about I know I'm a psychology major, but I do have a lot of coursework and I have a minor in management. So I might go more like the business route for now. And then once I figure out what I want to do, maybe go back to grad school and then go more the psychology route and maybe become clinical psychologist or something like that. But so far that's my plan.
With my degree, I'm going to kind of hold off a little bit. I'm going to continue to play. Like at this moment, I've been training, trying to get in shape and stuff for the next level, just so I can be ready. I said, of course, I want to aim high and try to make the NBA, but overseas is always a good opportunity as well. So just kind of want to pursue both.
Academic-wise, hopefully I can, start my own nonprofit organization with, dealing with kids in sports, trying to help them grow up and, play any sport they want. Hopefully I can try to go make it to the NBA. If that doesn't work out, try to go overseas, play over there, and then you try to make it to the NBA from there.
Looking back on my career, or the team's career, I think the most memorable thing or situation or game, I think, was winning the Big West Championship in 2014. It was just great winning it the first time, and the second time was just as good, but I think the first time, that's like the most memorable.
What I'm going to remember the most is just the experience I had with the players that I played with. Those are people I'm never going to forget, and obviously being coached under this coaching staff who truly cares about us and has a passion for coaching and taking care of us. And winning 2 championships back-to-back is probably going to be the most memorable thing.
The relationships you create with all your teammates. I'm going to miss the bus rides and, the after practice moments when you're in the locker room and you're talking about how hard practice just was and how you overcame it together. So it's definitely the relationships and then also just the playing aspect of it as well.
For my individual career, of course, I was a walk-on, so I didn't really amount to as much as I would have hoped, of course. I felt like I could have contributed maybe a little bit more. But at the same time, I'm very grateful for the opportunity I was given and, to be able to play Division I basketball. I know it's like a dream for a lot of people, and I'm just very thankful to have had that opportunity. So individually, statistics-wise, I wasn't happy with what I amounted to, but at the same time, I felt accomplished because I still made it D1. And as far as the team, my junior year, we went to the Big West Championship, and I felt like that was a pretty good accomplishment. And of course, I was disheartened that we didn't win the game. We ended up losing by 2 to Cal Poly, but I feel like that we made it there, proved a lot of people wrong. So as a team, I felt like that was something that we could take away, as at least we made it that far, and we showed that we could compete with the best.
I'm kind of proud of the fact that I got to learn a new position this past year. My past years, I've played one position, and Reggie Theus has helped me out in learning a new position. And then as far as team, I'm just proud that we competed every game, even though we were shorthanded, and pretty much gave it our all, every game, every practice.
For my individual career, I think I'm most proud of, all the accomplishments I had over the years, from being the freshman of the year to being one of the all-time leading scorers here. I think that's, what I cherish the most, coming from, a small high school, not a lot of people thought I could do that, so, I'm pretty proud about that. As for a team, I've been on some, rough seasons, in my first couple of careers, only winning a couple of games, and then coming my last 2 seasons, I think, we, pretty good last season going to championship and coming that close to going to the NCAA tournament.
Find what you love and stick with it. Don't do anything that your heart isn't into. Really find something that you're passionate about, because if you're not doing something that you're not passionate about, you're going to hate it. You're not going to want to do it every day. So if you're doing a sport that you love, you're going to want to get up every single day, early in the morning to do it. So really find what you love and stay with it.
I would pass on don't take for granted what you have here, because it's an experience that you'll never forget, and being able to represent something bigger than you is such a good feeling, so make the most of your experience here.
I would say that success is hard work. There's no easy way out, and it's just something you have to wake up every day and make the decision to be great.
To always compete and go 100% and be enthusiastic about it. I feel like having a positive attitude really is contagious to others around you, and it'll help the whole environment. It'll help improve the whole environment of the team. And even if you have to run an extra suicide or do something that's hard, if you have a positive, enthusiastic mindset going into it, it'll make it a lot better. So just always be positive, work hard, and compete.
The thing I'd pass on is probably valuing time, because this whole college experience kind of goes by fast. With me being a 5th year, sitting out last year and then playing this year, it still went by pretty fast. So I definitely say time management, time value.
Don't take your time for granted here in college, take it day by day, have fun. You're only gonna be in college for only 4 or 5 years, so, use it.